Meteorologist Mike Hoffman joining us now. Mike, let's start with this drought monitor because this is kind of what we've been watching build and build, especially out in the western half of the country.
Right, it's gotten worse and worse out there. We've cut away at the edges a little bit over the past 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm not sure that continues this week. Yeah, so more than likely, I think we'll probably see things start to expand a little bit again this week. Now, the drought monitor changes slowly over time, so we may not see a huge difference next week. We still have the intense drought over parts of North Dakota, and it doesn't look like much moisture coming your way at this point over the next few days. Some chances later in the week, that could be good news, and there's some dry pockets you can see farther to the east. Let's take a look at things though. As we look at Monday, there's that huge ridge, goes all the way into western Canada. Still a trough, or a trough has been digging over the Great Lakes and into the northeast. That'll cut down on the heat in all of those areas that have been very hot lately. That trough appears to kind of linger over New England through the middle of the week. And another piece of energy dives into the Great Lakes by the end of the week and next weekend, keeping it from getting too hot basically in those areas. But it's still pretty hot out here when you're still looking at a ridge. But like our models, like I showed you earlier in the show, the models do kind of show that dropping a little bit as far as the jet stream is concerned into that following week. That would be kind of an unusual weather pattern there to see a trough kind of from coast to coast. So that's suspect to me. But anyway, temperatures this week above normal. Northern plains, all of the southwest, all of the west basically. Below normal temperatures expected from northeastern Mexico, Texas, all the way up through the Appalachians and into parts of New England and eastern Canada. Near normal Great Lakes, kind of going back and forth there, near normal in the southeast. Precipitation this week, boy, don't like to see that, especially when we're worried about drought. But basically below normal for most of the country, northern tier of states except Maine. And then the southwest probably near normal with some afternoon variety storms, and we're watching for possible tropical development later in the week in the western Gulf, and so that's why we're going above normal down that way. Other than that, it's kind of near normal in the southeast. Taking a look at the 30-day outlook for temperatures, going above normal mid-Atlantic into the northeast through the northern tier of states. Western parts of the country expected to be above normal. Below normal temperatures then from southern Kansas all the way through most of Texas and eastward into Alabama. Precipitation over the next 30 days. Eastern Texas up to the southern Great Lakes, mid-Atlantic, and most of the southeast except the peninsula of Florida. Expected to be above normal, but below normal from the northern plains through most of the west. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at some local forecasts. Taking a look at Tucson, Arizona. First of all, sunshine near record heat, high of 111. La Crosse, Wisconsin, partly sunny, warm and humid, afternoon high of 87. And Dothan, Alabama, muggy with a thunderstorm possible, high around 90 degrees.